Chapter 23 of The Bigger Picture. Happiness. During my time at the care home, I began to understand that love and happiness were the most important things in life. Many of us strive to fill our lives with material things, thinking they will make us happy. They don't. Oh, accumulating stuff may give us a quick high, but we quickly lose that feeling and need something else. We're hooked on stuff and always looking for the next fix. I was the same, looking for things to make me happy, the quick fix. Just look at the pool table. It made me happy when I brought it, but that quickly wore off when I couldn't use it because we didn't have the space. I'm sure I went out and bought something else to replace it. I love buying clothes. What woman doesn't? But I would spend stupid amounts of money on clothes that would hang unworn in the wardrobe because either I didn't really like them enough or didn't really feel comfortable in them, or they were the wrong colour, or they didn't match anything else, or I had gained weight and they didn't fit anymore. And that had gone on for most of my life. I was continually looking for something outside of myself to make me happy. It took working in the care home for me to realise I'd got it all wrong. In a place where material possessions were few, there was an abundance of love and friendship between the residents and staff and sisters. They were not looking for material things to bring them pleasure. The simple act of sitting and listening or holding someone's hand was often enough to make faces light up. It gave me such joy to see the reaction on some of our residents' faces when all I did was sit and listening to their stories. That joy far surpassed any good feelings I got from buying stuff. There is so much happiness to be gained from the simple things, the natural things in life. The more love and kindness you give, the more will come flowing back to you. Life is quite simple, really, but we make it so complicated and difficult. I would often sit and listen to my dad's stories of the war years and how they would sit down in the air raid shelter for hours on end and just sit and talk. They didn't have much, and what they did have had a high chance of being destroyed during the bombing. But they had each other. They had the camaraderie and the whole ethos of looking out for each other. My dad's home was bombed, so they salvaged what they could and moved in with his sister's husband's family. Can you imagine how cramped that house must have been? Dad told me later that it was some of his happiest times was during those awful war years.